Hello YouTubers, this is FireLion. Some of you asked me to make reviews of tanks. Very well then, here is the Pershing. What can I say about this? It is a tier 8 American medium tank. You get it from the T20. It has 1440 hit points. It is quite heavy at 43 tons. It has a very good engine at 704 horsepower. The speed limit, well, got used to the 56 kilometers per hour speed limit on the T20. So only 48, it's gonna feel slow at first, but you'll get used to it. 38 reverse speed, it's okay. The hull armor non-existent, just as on the previous medium tanks. And turret is just slightly better armored with 26 more millimeters on the front and 13 on the rear. It's not gonna stop a bullet, but at least it's something. Now, the guns. Please tell me you're on a T20 and you're researching this gun before going on the Pershing. Because if you are not, then you'll be stuck with this thing, which only has 128 penetration. The M3 on the other hand has 160, which is much better. Then I recommend getting the T15. Faster firing, 20 more penetration, same damage, a bit better accuracy, and same aim time. Then you should go for the engine, because you're quite heavy for a medium tank, and 560 horsepower is not gonna be enough. Then get the tracks, 2 extra traverse speed, radio, then you can go for the Pershing. 5 for the pattern. Damn it, brain. Let's see now. What else can we say about this? It has 400 V range, which is extremely good. Yes, the mirror tanks on the American side are very good spotters. But I do not recommend going on a Suicide Scout like a T50, because it's not a T50. But, well, soft stats. It has a very good gun depression, so you can go full down with this. The turret, as I said, will not stop a bullet unless you're very lucky, but at least you're a smaller target. The armor, yes, it's angled, but it's still not the best. Now, what I do recommend on getting on the modules, equipment. Vertical stabilizer, it will increase your shooting on the move potential. Stock moving on the shooting on the move, it's quite good. You can shoot on the move. This will help even further. Then get rammer, extra reload time, and ventilation. You can actually, with the proper skills, you can actually hit on the move enemies which are at about 200 meters. Now, skills. The commander, you go for mentor first, then you could go for repairs. Once repair reaches 45%, brothers in arms, then you can go for Sixth Sense, or mentor, or repairs. I recommend first getting Sixth Sense because it's a perk. The gunner, get snapshot, it increases the accuracy on turrets rotation. Then get repairs. Once that reaches 45%, brothers in arms, get again snapshot, then repairs. The driver, first get smooth ride, increases accuracy on the move. Then get either repairs or off-road driving. Once that reaches 45%, again brothers in arms, then smooth ride, then off-road driving, repairs, and clutch braking. The radio man, well, not really much. Get first repairs, any skill because you're not gonna use it only for 45%, then brothers in arms, repairs, and, well, not very useful skills. Loader is even worse with skills. Get repairs, camo. Once that reaches 45%, get brothers in arms, then repairs again. You could go for adrenaline rush, intuition, safe stowage, but they're not really gonna help you a lot. Well, what other thing is about the Pershing? Well, let's talk about the weak spots. It has the cupola, it has this bit here which is not very angled, easy to penetrate. It also has this machine gun which you can penetrate easy, but to be honest, you don't really have to go for weak spots on this tank, because, as I said, it doesn't really have a lot of armor. Don't go on the other hand for the mantle. Yeah, it has a higher chance of stopping a bullet. Best way to finish off this, you can hit, don't really bother with the lower plate, because if you're in close combat, you will bounce because of the angles. It has about 45 degrees angles, yeah, same for the upper hull, but again, at 127 millimeters, yeah. If you're tier 6, then yeah, you need to go for the weak spots. This bit here, Cola, and this bit here. Also, if you're at a ladder or bigger range, you can go for the lower hull. Try to hit this spot, well, actually anywhere on the sides and the rear. Well, what can I say about it's a very good tank. It's can go. It's not really the best in any category. It isn't the best at sniping. Those are the German tanks. It's not really the fastest. Those are the Russian and the Russian tanks. It's not really the best armored. We have the Chinese tanks, but you can snipe with it, you can brawl with it, and you can hunt light tanks with it. But be careful, because the French light tanks, yeah, they have autoloaders and they can kill you. If the tier 8 one and tier 9, well, tier 9 is a medium tank, but oh well. It has the best hit points, on the other hand. The armor is quite okay for medium tank tier 8. The penetration, well, as I said, the German tanks have better penetration and accuracy. Well, this concludes my review of the Pershing. Let's go to the battle now.